I'm Alison Edgar, and today we are going to talk about negotiation. So in sales and in business, negotiation is a key part of everything that we do. But so many people do not use it in their everyday life, and it's such an important part of getting what you want. So don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. So what do I mean by negotiation? So if we have a look, when you are in business, then what you want to do is you want to get the best deal that you possibly can. If you're buying something, you also want the best deal that you possibly can. But so many people on a personal level do not negotiate. So what are my top tips? So there's what you really want, what you really don't want, and then the baseline of what you would be satisfied with. Now I think this actually works in everything, whether you're buying something, whether you're selling something, whether you're in a relationship, the things that are non-negotiable and the things that are negotiable to make that relationship work. So everything that I teach is actually a skill that you can use both in business and your personal life. So let's have a look. Let me give you an example. I've just got a new phone, and what happened was I was left with the old phone, and it was in pretty good condition, but I decided to sell it on one of the comparison sites. So they gave me the price for the phone in good condition, and I thought, yes, I'm happy with that. So if they were happy to give me that money, I was happy to accept that money. That is a win-win, and that's what negotiation is, looking for that win-win. Anyway, I got a little email back and they said, well, we've had a look at the phone, it's not in the condition that we thought it would be in. We are not prepared to give you that amount of money, we're going to reduce the value by £100. So that's what I was not happy with. So I said, that's great, send the phone back, no problem. So what then happened was, instead of them sending the phone back, they came back with a counter offer. So they came back with a middle ground. And the middle ground was happy for them and it was happy for me. And within an hour, the money was in the bank account. But so many people would not negotiate for the next level. Why is that? I think a lot of people are scared. So again, that was a negotiation that happened online. That was via email. But for me, for example, if I go into a shop and it's a privately owned and I'm dealing with the manager, it doesn't work particularly well in the big retailers or the big grocery stores. But if it's a smaller business and they've got a price on there of X amount of pounds or whatever it is, it's okay to say, what would be the best price that you could do on that for me? And they're more likely then to give you a discount or a deal or an offer or something. And as a consumer, we feel brilliant. We feel really good that we've got a great deal, and we would recommend that people would use that store. But again, so many people are scared of rejection or that, what will people think? And I've got lots of examples of people who have sold cars and got no money for it, bought houses and not just bought the house, but they got the turf, they got the fencing, they got the flooring, they got the carpets, because again, you've got to know in a negotiation what you want, what you will not accept, and what you would be happy with. Again, it also is applicable to hanging out with our friends, our relatives and our partners. So if you really don't want to go to the cinema and somebody does, then that's not going to work, because if you go to the cinema you won't be happy. But actually, if you go to the cinema to see a film that you can tolerate, but then you can go out for dinner afterwards, then that's a win-win. So to me, again, one of the keys to being happy, to get the best out of your life, is knowing how to negotiate. So just to recap, the three things is know what you want, know what you don't want, and what you would be happy with. And that's how you would negotiate that in your personal life or in your business life. I've been Alison Edgar. Please do not forget to subscribe into the channel turn